Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting edition of Fig Life. We are here. I am Richie the Real Deal Heel Reardon, and I am joined as always by my buddy in the Fig Life and the Fig community and outside as well, Mr. Johnny Podcastin, John Wanglin. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Doing good, man. I've been trying to teach my dad today. A little too sweet there. He couldn't get it down with his hands, though. Like, he just couldn't get the motions. And then my wife thought I was throwing gang signs up at the cheerleading competition for my daughter today when I was doing it. So she told me to stop. But, other than that, man, I'm doing real good. Maybe we'll get Stan involved in the fig world order here soon. But he's got to learn the secret code first, man.
Yep. You got to be able to throw the hand gestures up before you can join the
He's
FWO,
old,
man.
man. I'll teach him, man. I'll teach him a little bit about for life, a little too sweet. He'll learn it, man. It's all good. Everybody else in the Fig World Order out there knows exactly what we're talking about, though. And they know I'm not throwing gang signs up. So pretty soon it'll be a sweeping thing across the nation when I throw that up around random places. And we got the FWO shirts coming, which we will get made soon. We'll get some FWO shirts made up, man.
Yeah, that
Another
would be
thing.
sweet for the Fig World Order. I think people would really enjoy it. It was the
I think they
hottest
will
selling
too.
shirt in wrestling and in WCW, and what's wrong with us making a little money off of
I,
it?
you know what? I think it's a good idea. I think it's something over the next few months. We have the merchandising agreement all lined up. I just have to go with it and get the designs out for some of the other things. So when it's financially feasible, we'll get that knocked out here soon. And then when I'm throwing my gang signs up at cheerleading competitions, I can see some random Big World Order members out there. It's going to hit me right back with it. No, I'm not doing any bad stuff, but I'm doing good, man. We got a fun episode today, so I say we get right into it because we got a giveaway to go do today.
Yeah, you're not lying about that, bro. And I just want to first say thank you to everybody. We have well over hit our first milestone. We've told you guys that we were doing a giveaway. We put all your names in a hat. We got not as big of a turnout as I wanted to. I wanted everybody to get involved and have a chance at this thing, but we had a decent turnout. Some people in there that threw their names in the hat and hit us up and said, "Hey, man, we want a chance at that figure." So, we put your names in a hat. We did the drawing. We have the results, but you have to stick around till the end of the video to see if you want it, and we'll announce that as well. But we got a great couple figures we're going to show you first and run through, and then we will get to what everybody's waiting for and show you who won the figure. So,
Yep.
John, what do you got for us, man, tonight?
Well, I think we're going to go a little newer here, man. So we're going to hit on some of the network spotlight series, and you got to go out for these ones. You got to go seek them out at Target, and my Target sucks in this area. I'll just say that it sucks, and usually don't get any of the good network spotlight ones. It takes forever to get them. You picked this one up a day or two before me, and then randomly I was at Target one day. I looked and they actually had shit there, which one of them we both got, and one of them I picked up that you didn't get, and then you picked up one I didn't get. So we'll have a three-part network spotlight series here. So I went a little retro here, man. I went out to back to a little rock and wrestling time frame here, and I picked up one from the last network spotlight series that they had coming out. It's the first time in a line for her, and I picked up the one and only Wendy Richter.
Dude, that's long overdue for her. She hasn't had a figure, and I feel like her contributions to the business, like she should have had one a lot sooner. But nonetheless, it's great to have her in the line. That's the first time you get that version of the women's championship with the black strap there. And then also, I think that figure looks really great. It's spot on to her, man. These network spotlights are incredible.
Yeah, the facial skin on hers is really, really spot on. The belt's a little hokey looking on this one. It's a cool they went the old retro belt, but it's kind of cheesy looking, like to me. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna be honest. It's not to the quality that we see with some of the other ones, but for the price that you get it at, you really can't beat it. I mean, you can go if you can find these out at your local Target. They're $20 a shot, and it's well
That
worth your
was the
twenty
belt,
dollars.
though. I mean, that
It
was
was.
the belt she wore.
It just shows the cheesiness of it from that time frame when they had it. You know what it reminds me of in a lot of ways? The size of it, at least, is the AEW belt for the women's, which I think is awful. I think
Hey,
that
at
belt.
least it ain't that fucking tin can from NWA Power, man.
Oof. God, that's bad too, man. The NWA and the AEW ones are the worst women's belts. It's the one and only thing the WWE did better than is doing better on some things and some of their belt designs there, and their women's belt is much better than their. I will say the women's division in the WWE is much better too than AEW and NWA for the most part, with the exception of Thunder Rosa over there, who's just killing it. But Wendy Richter was a legend. She was an icon. She was the sister-in-law, I think, of Jake the Snake Roberts, for those who don't know. And I believe she was with his brother Sam Houston, if I remember correctly, his half
Yep.
brother.
Yep.
Um, and that's an interesting story all on its own for another day and another story for a podcast. But this is a great figure for Wendy. She was a really, really revolutionary type figure. She's a Hall of Fame inductee. She just recently, a few years back, went into the Hall of Fame. She was a women's champion. Her finisher was the sit out DDT, so it was very similar to Jake's. I'm sure Jake had a big part of that one there. She did not have a very long run out there. She has a very tumultuous history with the illustrious, fabulous Moolah. You can watch it on Dark Side of the Ring about some of the things that went over there. Very interesting backstory here. And this was the line that has the Woken Matt Hardy in it, has Ricochet, it has Kurt Angle in it. And this is it right there. It's pretty simple. You know, it's got it's got the different hands you can swap around for her. And then the only other attachment that they got for her is these sunglasses. They're right up here. You can see the sunglasses for her. But it was a nice figure for Wendy, man. They did a good job on her. It was well overdue to see her in a line. And I'm sure she'll be in more figures in the near future.
Yeah, I'm glad they included those glasses there because you could do a lot of figure photography, make a custom Cyndi Lauper, do that whole thing. So, hey man, I'm glad she got one finally.
Yeah, we got to get the guy over at Figure Kingdom, man. Throw it out there. I'm sure he'll be doing something really soon, man. Shout out to him. He's always doing cool figure photography over there, man. He's a cool dude too. So big shout out to them. Check him out. They're over on Twitter. I don't know if he has a YouTube page or not, but he does some great shoots and does some cool stuff out there.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You couldn't be more right about that. So,
What do you
uh,
got, man?
yeah, we're gonna continue on with the network spotlight here. This is something that you picked up, and then we'll cover the other one as well. But I am happy to say that a buddy of mine from the Chick Foley podcast group hooked me up with these because I could not find these. The distribution problems in this area are fucking atrocious. So I had to outsource and maybe pull a little favor through the fig community to get these here. So without further ado, this is the Ultimate Deletion Network Spotlight, Matt Hardy. And the coolest thing about this man is he has his shit, man. He has the Vanguard one, and I think that is part of the coolest thing about this.
Yeah.
He's got Vanguard one, and then you have the hologram that pops out of Mr. Matt Hardy there. They gave him a
Wonderful.
Yeah, they gave him a bunch of different hand swaps out there, which I enjoy a lot. I like those. If I was to put this in the DTOLF, I would pose it all different ways and stuff. So this is a great figure, man. The head scan and everything like that. You get the boat, uh, which is fucking cool. I
It
mean,
is.
the Ultimate Deletion, I've seen pretty much all of them, and Matt Hardy is just recreating his character, recreating his gimmick, and he's a mastermind of that stuff. I would say he's up there with the likes of Mick Foley on that, man. He's just incredible and very talented. He's from Cameron, North Carolina, as everybody knows. He's 236 pounds and he's 6'1". Career highlights: SmackDown Tag Team Champ, Raw Tag Team Champ, United States Champ, of course ECW Champion, but they didn't mention that in there. It says here, with the assistance of Vanguard 1 and Skarsgård, I think I said that right.
Yep.
The dilapidated boat, the Woken One bested Bray Wyatt in the Ultimate Deletion. So this figure is absolutely wonderful to have in your collection.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah, man.
Sorry,
Look at
man.
that
I
head
didn't do you
scan.
justice there.
Look at that head scan though with they
Yeah.
did the highlight and his hair great and everything, man. That's just a good figure right there.
Yeah, the best is yet to come from Mr. Hardy. I have a feeling you might be seeing him doing some change of scenery here, from what I hear, coming up really soon.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think and it'll definitely behoove his wrestling career for doing so.
I hope so, man. I hope so. Well, you got another great one that I didn't get, so I really want to see what you got on this one here because I don't have this one yet.
This one here I got with Mr. Melton from the Chick Foley podcast. Like I said, he gave me a hand getting these. I have this guy's first figure that came out the first time in the line of the Mattel series. That will be a review for another day. This one is the Network Spotlight, Ricochet.
Oh,
The
beautiful.
one
U.S.
and
title.
only. Yeah. And man, I'm telling you, the first figure kind of left me wanting more just because I thought the attire was the goofiest shit in the world with the fucking wings on it.
Yeah.
But this one is the Ricochet that I know and love. And I love that red shirt. I have that red shirt in my wrestling collection. The yellow attire with the long tights and stuff, with the one and only on the knee. And then you have the iconic United States Championship. This figure is detailed to the core. with the fucking tattoos on it and stuff. They did a great job on that. Of course, we'll put pictures up to show you. Uh, he is from Paducah, Kentucky.
Paducah,
188
Kentucky.
pounds. Yes, sir. 5'9". Career highlights, not going to be as many as Mr. Matt Hardy because he's still fresh in the game. United States champion, NXT North American champion. Those are the highlights as of right now. It
They'll have
says
many
here,
more.
oh, absolutely. At Stomping Grounds 2019, the one and only stunned Mr. Samoa Joe and the world by upending the Destroyer for the United States Championship. So, pretty cool mention there. As you said before, in this line, it was Wendi Richter, Woken Matt Hardy, Ricochet, and Mr. Kurt Angle, which I will be adding to the collection soon. You look on the side picture there, though, that's pretty iconic. I think they did a great job on this. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, man, for those of you that don't know, this network spotlight, I think this or the series after this will be the last network spotlights. So if you like this series, go out there and grab them now.
Yeah, they're not gonna be around too much longer. I think that might be the last series, actually.
Yeah, from what I've heard, it was either this one or the one after this, but that's because they're moving on to bigger and better things that they announced at the Toy Fair. So
Yeah, they're
hopefully we'll
bringing
be
the
able,
Legend series back there.
yeah, hopefully, and I'm totally cool with that. So I'll
Yeah.
definitely give up the network spotlight for the
So are they
Legends
gonna
series.
make the Legend series exclusive to Target too?
From what I hear, that's the news. Yeah,
Cool. Well, that's a cool thing as long as my Target can supply them here, man.
yeah.
You didn't get the Kurt Angle yet?
I have not got the Kurt Angle yet. I really like it, but I'm having trouble trying to bring myself to buy the new Kurt Angles because I don't want to remember him as that last run. I feel like it was
Yeah.
very underwhelming, and so to buy the figure, I don't know. I feel like I'm accepting that in a lot of ways, and I don't know. I'm weird about it. I got
Well, if
rules,
you ever
man.
need it, let me know because I it's right here in mine actually here. So there was a ton of them that was in there when I
What?
was in there. Yeah, I could get
Oh
them
well,
if you
then I could just outsource you to get it, man. That's cool.
let me
Let's
know.
do that.
Let me know.
Yeah,
I'll
for
go
sure.
swing over there and I'll grab it for you, man. It's I had a bunch of them over there the other day, so there
Cool.
probably should be more over there. So let me know if you want them. I'll pick them up for you this week there.
I appreciate
It
that.
it's almost exactly like the last Elite they did of Kurt too. That's the only reason I didn't buy it the other day because I have that Elite of him, and it's
Oh, do
almost
you?
exact. Yeah, it looks spot on to the thing almost literally. So there's not much of a difference to that from the Elite version that they did with him. But it's still cool, man. So if you need it, let me know, and I'll go over. I'll swing over and grab it this week.
Yeah, maybe to complete the series, I'll get him and
Mhm.
Richter and call it good.
Yep. And you'll be nailed down after at that point, man. You got the whole thing, and it'll be, maybe one day they'll be worth something, being one of the last parts of the series there too.
Very well could be.
Yeah, well, we got to give away something here to end the show. We put everybody's name in a hat. Like we said, we got a pretty decent turnout. What do we get, about 45, 50 people or something like that
So I
from,
did I did a head count. It was actually 55 was the final
okay,
count there.
cool,
So
cool. So we got a lot of emails. People follow all the ways. We got emails. We got some DMs. We got some comments on there. People entered in. So we tried to leave it open to any way you wanted to do. So we appreciate everybody reaching out for it. So 55, hey, cool. Everybody got entered in and stuff. And then you drew it out there. And who ended up winning the drawing out, man?
all right, so I first want to say thank you so much for subscribing, helping us hit our first milestone. This is not by far the end of the show. We got a long way to go. So
Yeah.
there's going to be,
Once.
that being said, there's going to be tons of giveaways here in the future. So guys, if you don't get picked, don't be discouraged. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000. We're going to be doing a giveaway at Mania time. There's going to be some stuff announced maybe before, maybe after, whenever we feel like it. So as you know, we're going to be doing more giveaways. So don't get discouraged on this. But also know, if we could give you guys all a gift, we would definitely do that for helping us get to this point. We appreciate it so much. Keep supporting the show. We love building this community. We love each and every one of you. We want you guys to be more interactive and let us know what you want for the show, and we'll keep doing what we're doing here. And hopefully, everybody is enjoying Fig Life and the FWO and being members of it because, you guys are just too sweet. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and announce the winner of the signed Marvel TNA Ron the Truth Killings. Thanks for being a fan. Signed figure. I'll go ahead and show you it now. This is what you're getting. This bad boy right here. It's going to be a great addition to any TNA fan or any Ron the Truth Killings or R-Truth fans collection.
That's a nice one, dude.
Yeah, I love it, man. I hate to give it away, but hey, You know, these guys worked for it. They helped us get the name out. They helped us get the word out. And so we're giving this away right here, right now. The winner of the R-Truth figure is Mr. He's come on, pretty early here. I mean, this guy has just come onto the scene. Uh,
Last
you
few
know,
weeks.
yeah, it seems like he's a huge fan of the show, and so I'm happy to
Very,
give it to him.
very adamant with a lot of things he liked too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
yep.
and we're cool with it, man. So I'm definitely happy somebody who enjoys the show and supports the show is getting this figure. Um, Mr. Mini Me, you are the winner, sir. We drew you out of the hat. It almost felt like it was figure fate. You came onto the scene, man. You started giving us suggestions, and I couldn't be happier to pull your name out of the hat and give you this figure. So, Mr. Mini Me, please get in touch with me and Mr. Johnny Podcasting. Send us your name, send us your address. We need that to send you the figure, of course. We want to get you on the show, man. Hang out with us for a few minutes, review the figure, show the figure off, let everybody know you received it. And that's the only qualification other than being drawn out of the hat. Of course, being a subscriber as well. So get in touch with us, Mini Me, and we will get you on the show, brother.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm flashing up right now. It's been flashed up by this point. You'll see email addresses. Email Richie. It's in Richie's possession, so that way Richie can get your address and send it out there to you. So hit Richie up. I'll say it right now as it's up on the screen. It's Ricky Bobby, RICKY Bobby BOBBY 112 at gmail.com. And you don't have to give your personal information out here in the comments and everything. So go up there, shoot it over to Richie. If you can't get a hold of Richie, which you will be able to easily, mine's a backup. It's wwrpodcast.com at gmail.com. But hit Richie up, please. He's got it. He'll get it sent out to you this week. So that way you can get it and you can get all your information out to him. He can send it. And then Richie will set up a time with you to get you on the show to come out there once you get it over the next week or so, a week and a half maybe. And we'll get you on the show, bring you on, and we'll come talk about the figure. And you know what? The good thing is for everybody out there is we're going to do lots of these. The 1,000 is the next one, and I'm going to tell you it's a really nice one, and it's going to be part of my one of my many in my classic stash that you're going to get. So I'm going to put that out there to everybody, and then we'll tell you when it comes. We're only like 350 away or so from there. I think we're going to. I'm not going to lie, man. With the way that we've been hitting views, I think we're going to hit it in the next month, man.
Well, if
So
that's the case, guys, get the word out. You will get another chance to win a figure. Don't be discouraged. We appreciate you. We wish we could give each and every one of you that helped us get to this point a figure. And hopefully we get to do that in the future, man. Hopefully we have done justice to you guys and got you back into collecting. Maybe helped you relive your childhood a little bit by seeing these figures. That's the idea, bro. We want to create a community where it's safe to talk about this stuff, not feel judged or whatever for being a collector. You should wear that being a nerd a badge of honor in the wrestling figure game, man. It's fun, it's cool, and we're enjoying it. So, guys, keep coming back, watching. We love you and we appreciate you. And thank you for helping us hit this milestone. And the Fig World Order is going to be an ever growing community, much like the NWO was in WCW.
yep, it ain't dying anytime soon, my friend. I'm telling you, it's gonna be going on for many, many years to come. It's gonna be like Hulkamania. It's gonna be running wild for forever, man. It's not going anywhere. And we appreciate everything you guys do for us, man. I mean, we just do this for fun, and it's been nice to know that we can reach these milestones and goals and stuff that we've set. And I mean, hell, each one our last like 7 or 8 videos is over 1,000 plus downloads. Which YouTube's a hard medium to crack, man. I'd be happy if we got 10 downloads. And, I'm not saying we're going to get that every time, but we're getting great ones, and it's awesome, man. And thanks to the people that have helped us to understand YouTube. There's been a couple behind the scenes people that have helped me out. So I appreciate them. And, one of his name's Sean. He's a good dude, man. And I really appreciate your help, Sean. You really taught me a lot about YouTube that I didn't know and still is helping me. And I'm trying to help him out with some of his stuff. So we always return the favor. So that's just what we do here, man. We help each other out, and same thing in the community. So down the road, who knows? Maybe we'll have our own communities on these other things like they do on Chick Foley or the MWF guys. But that's way down the road, man. We're just happy doing what we're doing now, and we thank you guys. So keep it coming. And you got anything you want to put out there before we close it out, man?
Go check out our podcast over there on the Reality Check Podcast Network. We'll put all this stuff up. There's no need to fucking, drag this out any longer. This is about Mini Me winning the figure. This is about you guys. This is a celebration video, and we appreciate you all very, very much. And as always, guys, when you're running with the Fig World Order, you're running with us for life.